So it is Tuesday night at about 10:05 p.m. Huge shout out to Ryan, Elevated Exotics. That guy lives around the corner. But to be honest with you, today's day 56 in this clutch. Right? We're cutting our second clown pie clutch of the season. Today's day 56. Normally in this incubator, they pip around day 56. However, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm probably going to stop at work with some sort of overtime. We hope, we pray. So with my luck, I get home tomorrow like 1 o'clock in the morning. They'd be pipping. Then I know when to film. And for a clutch like this, I kind of feel like we have to film this clutch. So this is our second clown pie clutch. Our first clown pie clutch was this male. Well, if you guys watched the last couple weeks' videos, we did kind of a whole week on this project talking about this guy and what we think he is, so forth and so on, right? It was the Aussie Pied Boy bred to the Pastel Clown Pie. Made this guy, which we now think is Pastel OD YB Leopard Pied Het Clown, no fire. That is the difference between the male, the dad, and him. So we actually took him, we bred him to our unicorn. If you guys remember, I've spoke about this female quite often, that this is kind of the girl that got this whole high-end ball python thing started. I fell in love with killer leopard clowns. Ultimately, this girl was listed in 2019. She's deep in shit now, so she looks like shit. But she was listed in 2019 in Colorado for like $7 grand. I remember thinking to myself, there's zero chance I'm ever going to be able to afford an animal like this. Well, I hit the guy up, hooked me up. I gave him a deposit, paid it off slowly, and that's why now I give away payment plans. I have no problem with it. So with that being said, we took that male and bred it to this female. So yes, everything will be pastel. Hopefully don't get crushed with super pastel, okay? Obviously,
yes.
yeah, I know. Obviously, we're not going to solve the whole leopard dilemma in the male because she's got leopard also, okay? That's just some crazy pattern. Then again, the whole super leopard thing's kind of up in the air. So without further ado, we do have 7 eggs to cut today. Now, our first clown pie clutch, we're moving around a lot.
Yeah, I like
dizzy.
Like,
Oh, God.
All right, I'll stand right here.
No.
No movement.
Right. No, that's it.
That's it, guys. I hope you like it.
No locked doors. So we have 7 eggs to cut. Our first clown pie clutch, we had 5 eggs. Got smoked the odds. Listen, we had a clown pie. Very happy about that. And the odds gods give it, they take it, all right? So, with that being said, we have 7 eggs to cut. I'm praying half of them should be, by odds, should be clown pies, right? So we have a clown pie bred to a pied het clown, all right? Everything will be pied, and everything will be het clown. Half of them should be both. So hopefully, we had 5 eggs in the first clutch. This is 7 eggs. We can hit 5 out of 7. Boom. That would make us even with the odds gods. We'll see what happens. I hope. Like I said, none of them actually pipped yet.
They've been really good to you with...
Yeah. I said that. Like the stranger clutch, it was like 4 out of 5 were strangers. I was like, all right. So you know what's funny? As soon as I cut that clutch and I saw the 4 out of 5 sticker, I'm like, I'm definitely getting fucked somewhere. And turning off the clown pie clutch, right here, brother.
But you still won.
I'm happy with it.
That's still a good one.
So, like I said, they didn't pip yet. But it is day 56, going into day 57, which in this incubator, they always do pip around today or tomorrow. I just think I'd rather cut today. Like you see some of these eggs, these things are sunken. Yeah, these things are sunken. The only one that's a little plump is this one. The rest of these things are all, I think they're good to cut. So we're going to cut. Got lights, camera action.
Roll us in. Roll us on in.
Whoop. Watch Diesel. D.
I got him. Save day again.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's cut, Ryan. So now, obviously, Ryan's looking for a snake here, too.
Yep, this is big for me.
All right, guy. A lot of, as Billy also would call it, Coco Mojo, I guess, right here, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of it.
You want to cut first? You want to cut the plump one first? Because you know what? I'd rather cut the plump one first because the more we kind of...
see,
yeah, you want to go kill that fan? Hold on, I'll kill the fan.
Kill it! Kill it!
So, I'd rather cut the plump one
so
now.
Agile now,
Plump.
you know? So agile.
Because the more it's out, obviously, in the cooler temperatures, the more it's going to pump up. So, look, it's already starting to plump up a little bit. So, we're going to get a little... I guess we're cutting, Ryan, huh?
Yeah, we're in it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Are you rolling?
I am.
There we go.
He did it.
All right, right off the bat, a lot of white.
Oh, boy.
I can't see any tail. Definitely super pastel.
Uh-huh.
Can't see a head, so super pastel something. I'm gonna put this little guy right over here. I don't know, dude. I can't see anything with that animal.
Definitely super
I mean, that is the one I would say I was Probably need another day before it even attempt to pip, so I'm not overly concerned. I'm not going to mess with it too much. I'm going to say it's all the genes, clown pie. I have no idea. I mean, it's...
This guy.
No idea with that one. Definitely super pastel.
Hit 'em all.
All right, so this one's... Let's cut them. Let's do this. See the egg. You got to see the heads, man. It's a pied. It's a pied head clown.
Not wrong.
You are a motherfucker. And we got an all white snake again. Cool. Pied head clown.
All right.
Thing's all white, bro.
It might be all right.
That's wild. See now I'm getting a little concerned. I'll tell you why I'm getting a little concerned here, because a very high white, this super pastel kind of is what it is, but like a super high white snake like that kind of screams fire, right? Fire. So if that's the case, then our male's fire, because she's not. She's just super pastel leopard. So if our male's fire, then it kicks out our whole plan. Yep, maybe we should have waited. All right, so we'll leave them in there, obviously. Can't see the heads, so can't make a determination on clown pies, which fucking sucks. But that's the nature of the beast here. Ooh, that's nice.
Hey.
It's pastel DYB, right? Pretty clean looking. Not as freckled as the one we cut before, right?
Yeah.
So I say pastel DYB, pied, head clown. I don't think it's gonna be a clown pied. I truly doubt that.
Yeah.
We're not doing good here, man, with these heads. Where are these heads?
Still got 3.
I know, but they're plumping up on us. They're plumping up on us. Not a fan. Not a fan of the plump. Okay, day's 56 into 57, so like, whoop, that's for something. That's gonna be a clown pie.
Oh yeah.
I think.
I think so too.
God, where are the heads? That's a clown pie.
Nice.
So that.
Let's go.
1. Don't do this to me again. Very kind of similar to the other girl. That looks like a super pastel version, though. It
does.
Right? I'll say super pastel, yellow belly. See the head?
Mm-hmm. See if I can get
the head?
It's a little tardy. Yep.
So I would say super pastel, probably yellow belly. I don't know, maybe OD in there too. We gotta wait, obviously, right? Pretty crisp, but very similar to the pattern to the other girl we have.
The other clutch, when it shed out, that
completely changed.
female looked totally
completely
different.
changed. Well, she has a wrap up in here now with her, which she refused to take. So we'll just pull her out quick. But if you take a look, like very similar pattern.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but she looked very like that.
I was gonna say
very
that's
similar.
how she looked till
and
she
now
shed.
look at her. So
I know.
we'll see. We'll kind of see how that changes. She's a nice right pop. All right. So far we see no heads, except for the one. Like I said, this clutch probably could one more day. Look how plump it is now, Ryan.
Yeah.
See how sunk that thing was though?
What's the humidity in here? What do you got now?
50%, because my door's open. You know why? Because I found a dead rat.
Oh yeah, stinky.
Yeah, it was bad. So
Check your bins.
always check your bins. Always check your bins. I said, oh, she took it. She'll eat it. Cool. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is, dude. I think we got smoked with super pastels. I'll tell you that.
It almost looks like a.
I mean, you can
maybe
see the
like a
pattern.
paradox.
No, I think it's. I mean, again, we have this girl that came from the original pairing, right? This girl's kind of. See how this girl's super white? That has like this. She was very similar to that out of the egg.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So I don't. This girl, I believe, is super pastel. I see a bunch of shit, but I don't know. I'm a little confused right now. A little confused. Obviously, we gotta find.
The orange in there.
No, I don't know, dude.
Right? It just looks like black, almost like a
Yeah.
blotch.
Not good. Not good.
Alright.
Once it's bad, we'll continue on our journey here.
2 left.
2 left. I mean, I'm not giving up hope on these other ones. You know what I mean? You never know. You gotta see the heads, obviously. That's a clown pie. Right there. See?
Oh yeah.
You alive? Oh yeah. So that looks just like her. Very similar, right? Very similar to how she was in the egg. So that's 2. We got 2.
2, baby.
2. Not bad. All right, 2 out of 7 so far. But we don't know about the other ones. We don't know about, these.
Yeah, I mean
That one, well, that we know is clown pie. The clown pie, right? We don't know about. I mean, it's alive. But like I said, these probably could have one more day, maybe. To be honest with you, but here's the thing again. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be home. Nobody's gonna be here. I would get stuck at work forever. That's clown pied. I could just tell by that one dorsal right there. See it?
I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, no, I mean...
You're saying you would be able to tell.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like
I'm going clown pied on that one, 100%. I'm definitely going clown pied on that one. Not bad at all. I mean, I think we're at least 3 out of the 7. At least 3 out of the 7. So it really isn't that bad. Now, again, like I said, this clutch probably could have had one more day cooking. That's clown pied. So clown pied, clown pied, clown pied.
Sick.
The other ones, I don't really know. I don't really know.
This one's just confusing.
Yeah,
Oh, his
dude.
head's starting to come out.
Oh.
Him, her. Don't fuck with
Not
me.
a clown pied. Not a clown pied. Not a clown pied. Not a clown pied. All right, so I don't know. I think we got crushed by the Super Pastels. I'll tell you that. I think 1, 2, 3. I think 4 out of the 7 Super Pastel.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna be a clown pie, to be honest with you. I don't think so. The dorsal doesn't really say, like, you see the difference there. So I think we got 1, 2, 3 clown pies. Obviously, I wait for this guy to come out. We're moving. You're moving too, right? Cool. All right, so I am not giving up hope on that one, but I don't think this one, and this one are clown pies. So we're at 3 out of 7. We'll say 3 out of 6 as of now. Kind of waiting for
That's
that
not
one.
bad.
I'll take that.
That's not bad.
Because you think overall, if we do only hit 3 out of these 7, that'll be 4 total out of the 12 eggs. You're at 33%. Not quite where you need to be, but ultimately, guys, not bad at all. That one's very similar. I'm not even going to take a chance to ID these things right now. Obviously, because you can't see their heads. You can't see them in there. Like I said, this clutch probably could have had one more day. I think it's alive. It's just needs a day. Needs a day or so. Not bad at all. So we'll do this. We'll do this. But I did want to cut them open. I wanted to film cutting them open. And also, I kind of wanted... I got a little nervous because a little smaller egg, so I don't want them to drown in the egg. All right, guys? So what's going to happen now is we're going to stick them back in the incubator. Hopefully they come out soon. I have an updated video. I'll be pretty happy about that. Not entirely sure when I'll be posting this video, but 3 out of 7.
3 out of 7.
Not bad.
Pretty
Not bad
freaking
at
good.
all. I think that one's... I don't know. A lot of white in these. Very confused.
This one's very confusing.
Yeah, very confusing. Very confusing.
Because, like, hers are at least, like, the patches are kind of, like, still, like, on the dorsal. That
Yeah,
looks like
this
it's
thing's
almost
kinda
just,
doing
like,
its own
kind of
thing.
all over the place.
Yeah, so then, I mean, we're obviously going to know Super Pastel, right? But then, again, it's... The saga kind of continues, right? I was kind of hoping, like, we wouldn't see, like these two things are very high white. Now, obviously, Super Pastel pies would be high white to begin with, but especially with the yellow belly and stuff like that in the mix. But obviously, when you see a super high white pie, what does it scream? Fire, right? Which we just ruled out. Which we can't rule out now. So fuck it.
Just kidding.
It is what it is. And you know what the worst part about it is the first clutch she dropped of the season was to that clown girl right there who slugged out on us. Had she not slugged out on us, we would have proved out exactly what's in her. I had a much better idea. That being said, we do have some girls over there that were growing some follicles, about 18 millimeter follicles. I threw them there. They locked. So maybe that'll help us. Obviously, much more delayed than this clutch, right? Not going to find out for 3 or 4 months. But at least it'll kind of help me narrow down some things. Like I said, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 6 we can kind of see our clown pie. We're going to have to wait on that one right there. I don't think that might be. No, I just heard its head
I
there.
don't know. I don't think so.
No, that one's not. That one's not. That one I don't think is either. But these are. That one is. So, not bad at all. So we're at 4 clown pies produced for the season. Obviously with these, rough estimate. There's some pastel in there. There's some orange dream and yellow belly.
Pastel.
There's some clown in there.
There you go.
There's some pie in there. But overall, like, I'm not going to play this game with this clutch right now. We're going to wait for them to shut out because obviously when I was in Chicago, Ryan came over and he sent me a picture of that girl and she looked completely different than what she looked pre-shit.
Totally different.
Completely fucking
I blew
different.
my mind when I opened the tub. I was like, whoa.
Different steak.
Yeah.
So, all right, it is what it is. All right, not bad at all. Looks like we're at 4 clown pies for the season. We have plenty more, hopefully, to come down the pipe. Pretty happy about that, guys. We're going to film some content quickly for Patreon. But yeah, that's all we got. Ryan, got anything?
Got nothing.
Got anything? I just want to see something real quick. Check this out. So this guy right here is actually sold, right? This we had, remember originally thought it was OD?
Yep.
Which is not as clean.
Yep.
So this is obviously pastel yellow belly pie head clown, right? So now if you look at this one, that one's a little more clean than this one. So I think that's pastel ODYB. You see what I'm saying here? You see how this one has much more pattern on it? That has almost nothing?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough telling the egg for sure.
Yeah,
I
but
see
from,
what you're saying.
from
yeah.
what we could see,
Yeah.
because if you compare it to him, who we know doesn't really have OD, it's not as clean. You know, that tail. At first, I was like, "What the hell?" But when you look at this, all that pattern there,
Yeah.
that really doesn't have it. So I think that's the difference between pastel yellow belly and pastel OD. So hopefully, maybe that'll be your male.
Dude.
Maybe,
Could be right there.
maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. Listen, I appreciate you guys watching. That's all I got. I guess next week we do an updated video on the Stranger clutch, the Stranger Batman clutch. They're all shut out. They look fantastic. We did 2 we know are strangers. Fucking, spoiler alert. 1 we're kind of confused about. So I guess that's why we call it stranger. Yeah, get the paper towels. Kill. All right. So guys, listen, I'm rambling. It's late. I'm hungry. Be safe. Watch your 6.